What's up, Raider Nation? What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This your boy PAT coming at you with another Raiders video. Got some good Raiders news, man. Yesterday we finally got the one signing that I've been worried about for a while, man. We finally re-signed Charles Woodson to like a 1-year deal, $3-4 million, somewhere around there. Think that's good. I'm glad about that, man. So now that free safety spot is it's for show now. So also, I think day before yesterday, finally got Penn in. That's good. We was needing that left tackle spot filled up, so we got him in, which is a good deal. Man, other than that, man, I think everything else is rolling like it's supposed to, man. Also on some late breaking news, I was just reading on one of the headlines, man, that the Philadelphia Eagles are trying to shop Deshaun Jackson around. You know, Deshaun Jackson, man, he pretty good receiver, man. I have never been too impressed on his size. You know, he's kind of small guy to be a receiver. He probably like 5'11", 6 foot or somewhere around there. But he's not that heavy. He don't got that much weight on him, but he can fly and he can catch. So I think, man, he would be a good option if we could get him in the slot or something, man. Just kind of, you know, if we could pick him up, I mean, you know, that would be good. I think the Eagles are just asking like a 3rd round pick for him. So, hey, I mean, hey, if we can get him, man, let's try to get him too. I think that would be good. Also, I saw 2 other San Francisco 49ers let go of cornerback Carlos Rogers. Now, Carlos Rogers is pretty good too, man. He can hit. He got good pass coverage on him, man. So, he free agent now, man. So we could get him, because I think we need to sign at least one more corner, man, just for that, you know, just to kind of put some icing on the cake on on our defensive backs. I don't think it would be much to get him either. You could probably bring him in, let him do some nickel back things, dime back things, you know. So think if we could get him, that'll be cool too. But other than that, I mean, everything else is rolling real good. Like I said, Penn, you know, him coming in, that really kind of, you know, seal the deal for our offensive line. I think we still maybe need to draft one, get one out the draft. You know, a good young player we can kind of build on, you know, build around or whatever. Kind of like I think that what they're doing with Woodson. I think they just kind of, you know, taking their time with him, you know, making sure he's right, because when they put him out there, you know, he's going to have to do his thing. So, other than that, man, I think everything going good, man. Raider Nation, we rolling. We rolling. I think we're gonna have a pretty good season this year. Just based on the signings that we've done, you know. We still, like I said, we still yet to get through the draft though, so we're gonna see how we draft, man. I was looking at some things that are disturbing me. Still real interested in Matt Schaub. Really not sold on Matt Schaub still, but Dennis Allen and, you know, Reggie McKenzie, you know, they like that guy for some odd reason. So, well, okay. Then also some other names that came up with Josh Freeman and Mark Sanchez. No to Mark Sanchez. No to Josh Freeman, please. I mean, how can you look over, you know, Michael Vick? You know, he's still out there, you know. So my thing is, hey, oh well. If we're not going to get Vick, man, at least our first pick either needs to be either Jadeveon Clowney, if we can get him, or probably either Johnny Manziel or Teddy Bridgewater for the quarterback. So I personally like Terrell Pryor. I think with this line that we putting together, I think Terrell Pryor could have a successful year behind this line, this veteran line we got. These some big boys, ain't none of them under 300 pounds. So I mean, these some big boys. They got experience. They know how to block. They know how to run block, pass block. Just whatever you need them to do, these boys can do it. And that's kind of something that we were lacking last year. We were either good on one thing, and then we was just horrible on the other. So I just think that if we can get, we got this line together, I think we ought to get Terrell Pryor another shot, man. You seen him, man. Once he gets going, man, he's good. He's real good. So I think we ought to, just try. Me personally, I think that's what we need to do. But I know that's not what we're gonna do. Dennis Allen. From what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, I don't think Dennis Allen wants Terrell Pryor to be the quarterback of the Oakland Raiders anyway. Which I don't see why. He done some real amazing things, and that was just his first year starting. Just imagine, give him another year behind this line. Okay, yeah. I don't think he'll be trying to, get rid of him or whatever like he doing. His agent already said that, he thinks the organization is trying to sabotage Terrell Pryor, which I'm neither here nor there on that. I want him to be able to come out there and show what he's really capable of, especially behind a better line. Other than that, I guess, let me go and get on with the rest of this video. Well, with the current signings that we got, I also wanted to do what I think what my starting lineup would be as far as offense and defense is concerned. I think that since we got Donald Penn, I think that we ought to start him. He should be left tackle, and then we go into left guard. I think I would put Kevin Booth at left guard. Let Stefan Wisniewski stay at center. Put Khalif Barnes at right guard, and put Austin Howard at right tackle. Tight end will be, of course, be Rivera. Fullback, the legendary Marcel Harris. He also can play running back too. So he can go either way. He can even play tight end. Marcel Reese, he's just a beast all the way around. But and at halfback, I don't know if I would be comfortable right now with starting Darren McFadden. I think that if we are not going to sign another back out of free agency or draft one, let's look at this Corey Sheets guy. Let's see what he can do. Let's go ahead and start him at halfback. Bring Darren in on a few play, trick play. Darren can pass the ball a little bit. He got an arm on him. He can play a little quarterback. He did some wildcat things with Arkansas, so I think that he could. You can bring him in on a few trick plays. You can even line him up out there at wide receiver in the slot somewhere or something. He can do that. But I wouldn't start him at running back right now with him being as fragile as he's shown us to be over the years. Running back a tough position to play. So let's probably start Corey Sheets for right now, just see how he does. Wide receiver, of course, the first wide receiver, number one receiver would be James Jones. Number two would be Rod Streeter. I would put Daenerys Moore maybe in at the slot for right now. We still got Andre Holmes. We still got, I think, Bryce Butler. Still got, a couple of, good guys we can bring in if we want to run the spread offense. We can do that with the 4 wide. We got the receivers to do it now. And that would be my offense. And at quarterback right now, me personally, I would stick with Terrell Pryor. I would put him there. And then we just, like I said, just get a good quarterback out the draft or sign another free agent or something. And that would be my offense. My defense, on my left end, I would probably go with, if we go from left to right, I say my left end would be Antonio Smith. I put him in there. One of my D tackles would be, since I know we're going to be running at 4-3, and one of my D tackles would be, I don't know if we re-sign Pat Sims, but if not, then it's just going to probably just be blank. But I would put him in there. I would put Justin Tuck at the other interior line, and I know a lot of people say that he's better DN, but I've seen him play some interior line and get in there, and I'm talking about, disrupt a lot of things. And I would put Lamar Woodley at the other end, because Lamar Woodley, I don't know if y'all seen her, but to me, I think Lamar Woodley is a better defensive end than he is a linebacker. I don't know if you saw some of his college things, but in college he won like a bunch of defensive end awards. A lot of the top awards he won them playing defensive end. He wasn't a linebacker in college, and that's what they drafted him as a DN in Pittsburgh. So I think I would put him back at DN, and I was looking at him on Behind the Shield talking to Jeanette Thompson, and he was saying, yeah, he would love to get back and play defensive end. He know he can. So hey, I would put him there. This is just my what I would do. Then of course our linebackers would be Burnett, Nick Roach, C.O. Moore, of course. Cornerbacks would be Terrell Brown, DJ Hayden, and our safeties would be Tyvon Branch and Charles Woodson. So, and then if we was to run some nickel stuff, bring in, probably Usama Young, switch him, let him go back there and play in Charles Woodson's spot, and bring Woodson up to play that nickel, just to give us some added punch. That's what I would do. But that's just what I'm looking at. Then too, I was also looking at they still have Tywan Jones labeled as a corner, so I guess they're gonna keep him there. He was a running back, but I know he's a beast on special teams. So but other than that, I think that's how I would do it. But who knows what Dennis Allen and those boys got up the sleeve. So, but other than that, he's got the tools to work with now. Shouldn't be no excuses. So other than that, Raider Nation, I think that's all I got, man. Like I always say at the end, man. Oh, before I do say it at the end, man, y'all hit me up in the comments below, man. Like my video, subscribe to my page. I'm going to work on trying to get some better videos done. I know my lighting is kind of dark. My sound ain't right. But I'm going to work on getting all that together, man, so I can try to, give y'all some better videos. But right now, I'm going to even try to work on, doing them in a type a more professional type format with credits and all that. Get with my brother on that and see how we can go with that. But anyway, that's gonna be it, man. But like I always say at the end, though, man, just win, baby. Just win. Peace out, Raider Nation.